Hello, everybody. It is me, Dark Mario 66, and today I'm giving you an unexpected video because I am able to do this now. Hold on, let me turn the video down a little bit. I'm going to be commentating this League of Legends match as best as I could. I'm not an expert on this, so you're just gonna have to go with me. If you know how the game is played, then you know what I'll be talking about. This is essentially my best game I've ever played, ever since I came back to this game, because I took a little break, because, you know, it's League of Legends. You guys know what I'm talking about. So not only am I playing this game after a long break, like a long break, because I was landing against a Katarina mid, and apparently Katarina had some updates, so I had no idea about any of that. So I was already going into my lane with that on my shoulders. And then I'm playing Vel Koz, of all champions that I would play, especially mid, because I hate the mid lane. It makes me so nervous and gives me anxiety because I could get camped, I could get beaten by this Katarina because I have bad history of Katarina, and I'm an AP mage against an AD assassin. Ooh, so right away, right off the bat, I was already having like a bad mindset, which is not a good thing. Never have a bad mindset going into a lane. So yeah, I was on break, playing a champion for the first time since my break. But I mean, I do have a level 5 mastery with the champion, so like, you know, it's not going to be that hard to get back in the groove. So everything starts. We have a Lux Kindred bot lane. We have a Gnar top. And we have a Pantheon jungle. And I didn't realize this at all. Like, at all, until I reviewed this replay footage. That's a Scion Malphite bot lane. I did not realize that the whole match, because I was like so nervous about my mid lane matchup and how I need to win or else I'm gonna like lose the whole game. And yeah, Wukong died. Oh yeah, Wukong died to the red because he didn't get a leash at the beginning of the game. So I think from the start of this game, the team, the enemy team, was kind of in a quarrel because Wukong didn't get a leash, so he died. Scion Malphite bot lane, and then so yeah, we already have that going for us. Gnar dies to a Gnar. It's a Gnar Wukong Katarina Malphite Scion, and ooh, look at that! How good am I? How good am I? I'm so busy talking that I didn't even realize my epic playmaking right here. So we can watch this. Gnar versus Gnar. It's very interesting because our Gnar, and I quote, I only got the skin because it looked cute. And then he dies. So we're right here. Pantheon. Flash. Stun. Probably looking for the kill. Everybody flashes. I do the most important flash. I flash, Q, geometry. Ooh, just enough. Just enough to get that kill. I was so happy about that. And the Pantheon deserves my most bestest thanks because he helped me a lot in my mid lane, and I really appreciated that, and I honored him at the end of the game because of that. He deserved it. Okay, so anyway, they have to deal with his bot lane. I feel sorry for Kindred and Lux. Lux is like kinda good, but not really. In terms of the player, like she dies here, Kindred goes in for the flash, gets turret aggro, dies. I mean, I guess it's kind of worth it, but I don't think Kindred would have been able to kill Scion. I mean, no, it definitely would have happened because Scion has that passive where he like comes back to life. So either way, so we got Nar Nar, Nar 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 Nar. And it's funny too because it doesn't show in the chat, but the Nar was like talking to the other Nar in all chat. It's like, so do you even know how to play Nar? And you know, stuff like that. And this Nar had like a what do you call it? Not a level 5 mastery, but like a higher ranked mastery. And he was talking trash to our Nar, so I was like, okay, not gonna worry about that. Here we go again. Pantheon going in. Wukong right there with the save, which was in the Fog of War. Because in this footage, I have the Fog of War activated for both sides. So I mean, you can obviously tell what's Fog of War on our end and what's not. Right here, oh, I didn't have my ult. If I had my ult, that would have been a kill. But yeah, after that first gank, I was doing really well. And what am I? I'm either 1-0 or I'm 2-0 right now. So bottom lane still dealing with this troll, which is actually working pretty well for them. Kills Kindred with that minion dash. Bot lane's having a lot of trouble with that duo, and I feel bad for them. But I have to focus on my lane. So I'm still a little panicky about winning lane and getting turret and not getting camped by that Wukong. So then we have this here. Scion is just going in. Lux tries her bestest. I mean, she really does. It's all she could have done. Kill Scion. And Malphite's just doing his thing over there. So yeah, there's a thing. I don't know what the heck that did at the time. All I know is that there's a sword in the ground and Katarina could jump to it. That's probably like the only thing that changed. So it's not really much different. So we both have our ults. I'm ready to go in. I think Pantheon's not there yet. I think Pantheon comes to the brink again and I just unload on her. But we'll see. Then we got Kindred. He could kill this Malphite if she really wanted to. But I don't know why Kindred's playing so passively. Maybe she thinks Scion's gonna come or something. Which he is, but he could have initiated a lot sooner, maybe, but it doesn't matter. Malphite goes away, Scion comes in. Now is when Kindred should play passive, because that's a full HP Scion. Here comes Katarina, trying to go in. I'm like, are you really gonna go in on me? And then we have little Lexi gets destroyed by that Q. I believe it's a Q. Oh, here we go. Pantheon comes in. I ult, and that seals the deal. I believe that's 3-0 at that point. I've been 3-0, 2-0, something like that. Then we got bot lane, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take some of this turret just to make sure I have some leverage here. Then we got Nar chasing Nar. They got Pantheon. He's gonna jump on him, and he's gonna die here. Oh, flash. Never mind. Now we got Wukong here. Lux lands a Q, but it's on the decoy. We got shield. Is Scion gonna go in here? Oh, he's gonna go in. Wukong's coming in. No, no. That was a good Q, good Q. No, not a Q, it's an E. God, I do not know my stuff right now. It's a good E, but I scared him away. Now there's 3 bot lanes, don't know what's gonna happen there. I have no mana. The best I can do is poke with the rest of my mana and see what happens. Then we got Scion doing Scion things against the Kindred on Lux. For them. I'm glad I was not in that bot lane because I would have cracked for sure compared to my mid lane. And here we are with Gnar abusing Gnar again. And then we have more Qs, more E's, more broken. Oh, Scion comes in. And then we have a turret die. And then we have Gnar going in on Gnar, unleashing everything he has. Now, arguably, that battle was won because Gnar was still small. So he has range and attack speed on his side compared to a big beefy Gnar. So I think that's why he won the fight, in my opinion. But maybe someone else can... Be quiet, phone. Maybe someone else can think of it. So we have Scion going in. Successful dive. We have Pantheon right here. He's obviously not going to go for that because that's a terrible duo right there. You're going to get bodied. Wukong right here. And then there's me doing my thing. Getting that turret. I think I'm trying to like kill it at this point, but ooh. Land a full combo on her. She barely gets back in lane. I don't think I have my ult. No, I don't have my ult. She's dead. So I'm winning lane. I'm happy. I have nothing to worry about. So I'm like, okay, I won my lane. I need to focus on the Gnar that's abusing Gnar and the bot lane, which I still didn't notice. I honestly didn't. And right here I kill Katarina, which is just clockwork at this point. It's not even a thing. And then we got, oh, what happened? Lux Flash. Wukong's by Dragon. Could be a 3v2. Lux has no flash. Malphite can hold in if he wants to. And yeah, Lux is dead. Yup. And they could definitely dive Kindred right here. Yup. Okay, alright, all Kindred ults. Oh, there's a 3v1, okay. Scion dies. Kindred's doing her best. And Wukong dies too. So that dive got Kindred a double kill, which is totally worth it. And then, oh, then I teleported in bot lane. And then I got the Malphite. Oh, that's so good though. And I'm unstoppable. So I was ecstatic at this point. I was like, yo, it would have been better if I saved the turret, but yo, I was like, I'm so good right now. I'm winning my lane. I came to bot lane. I killed Malphite. I am fed. Now here we go. Gnar has no health, and Gnar is super Gnar. So let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, he can definitely go. Oh, you should have saved that bounce for when the minions came. You would have got more distance, and then yeah, he's gonna die. Gnar went back just in time to get those auto attacks off. Didn't have that range. And then we got poor Luxy Buxy, who's going to die. Yeah. Ooh. Lux landed a Q, and I think sidestepped the Q of Scion, but it doesn't matter. Lux dies, that's okay. I kill Katarina again. I'm just feeding myself at this point, because I know I am just so fed. Katarina is asking for assistance. Obviously, I couldn't see that, but seeing it in this replay makes it, funny. And then we got Kindred trying to farm with their Hurricane. Ruins Hurricane. And, what else? Oh, I'm going up there. I think I saw them, so I was like, oh man, I do not want to deal with that. So I was going up. I wanted to get that tower, I believe, because no one was up there. And the minions were there. And then, okay, here they come. What's gonna happen here? Are we gonna fight? Oh yeah, I saw Malphite, and then I didn't because he went to the Harbor War. Pantheon goes in on Malphite. Lux lands a Q. I go in, I try to land all my stuff here. I kill Malphite. I don't kill Scion. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and get this Gnar if I can. Shoot a Q I hit him. I didn't see it because Fog of War. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to stay here. I have full mana because I have an Athene, so every kill I get all my mana back. I was like, okay, I'm going to stay here and see if I can stay here long enough to get my ult again. Because if I did, I would definitely get it. Katarina comes in. I totally miss everything because I'm bad. And then Lux dies because of Ignite. Gnar gets the kill on Katarina. Here comes Gnar. I land everything I have on Mega Gnar. Didn't have enough to kill him, unfortunately. So we got Scion. There comes Wukong with his clone. He ults. I unleashed everything I have. I flash. I landed my E on Scion, but I couldn't stun him. If I would have stunned him, I would have gotten it. But Scion can't be stunned in his ult. So right here, oh yeah, let's see. So Mega Gnar comes in. All this stuff's happening. I almost kill Mega Gnar. Scion does his thing. Because his Q is like totally broken, where it knocks you up and then stuns you. Here comes Wukong with his clone. He comes in, kills Gnar, ults, gets me with the ult. I put down my E. I hit Scion with my E. If that would have knocked him up, I would have been good. But I mean, I got hit with the ult, which stunned me, and then I got hit with the Q, which knocks me up and stunned me. So there was no way that I was gonna get out of that alive. We didn't even kill anybody either. And then we have Gnar, which I told you has the super mastery, trying to be like all show off. Like, okay, you beat me 3v1, that's fine. And then we have Kindred taking tower. And I think that was my first death, I believe. So I was like, okay, it's my first death. Don't worry about it. You're still fed. You can still carry the game. It's alright. So then I compose myself. I'm like, okay. It's getting into the mid game now. Well, not really, but it's gonna get into the mid game. So I have to focus on stuff like this. Or Kindred is alone defenseless because she got cut out. I wasn't gonna go into that. I wasn't ready to die again after I just died for my first time. And there they go doing dragon. I don't think we're going to contest that, but rather take more objectives like a parade or something. And then right here we're like, okay, let's hide in the bush, but lo and behold, there's a ward in there, and Malphite ults, and Scion ults, and I ult because I'm dumb and I get knocked up, and that was the terrible decision on my part to do any of that. I should just not have done anything. I was already screwed because they had the advantage from the start of the game. 1 second, please. So, we got Lexi landing a Q in the ultimate. That's the only thing she can do as a support at this point. I know the field because that is me. We got Katarina going in. She dies, of course. We got Gnar going in. He flashes away. Lux lands a Q. Doesn't get the kill. Scion being Scion. I should have taken that opportunity, but again, I was scared. I died a second time, and I didn't want to die to the Scion ulting me and then queuing me. So here, stuff's happening. Wukong comes in again, tries to kill me. I get the kill, and he gets the kill on me. And I was definitely okay with that. I was totally okay with that. And then I have these people right here. And then we have Wukong doing the same thing Gnar was doing, trying to show off, even though I killed him. And then we have Scion here, who ults and gets demolished because Lux is very squishy. And then you know the thing about that Scion Malphite bot lane? Scion had as much kills, if not more, than me. If you look at the score, they have more gold. They have more kills. they had Dragon. Here comes Gnar. Here comes me. I'm like, no, not today, no. And then I killed Gnar. And it was at that point that I realized, huh, I'm kind of fed here. I'm pretty much the carry of this game at this point. So, you know, that's even more pressure on my shoulders. So I smelt. I use my ult on Malphite to get him away, because I can do that. Because my ult comes back in like 2 seconds. Here comes Lux trying her best. Does she get the kill? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. The little support Lux kills the Scion. Gotta reward her for that. Gotta thank your supports every time. It's always good. So there's me trying to defend it. I don't want anybody taking my mid tower. Here I am doing my thing. I'm at this point where I can kill anybody I choose to, because I am just so fed. And then we kill Katarina again. Which you think they'd be more in a losing position with Katarina that's doing nothing basically, but you know, they still have the lead in many ways. They have 2 turrets over our 1 turret, they have more gold combined. Here I am doing my thing. Does Wukong kill me? No way, there's no way I get away, right? Oh my god, I got away. I flashed from that. Kindred's doing her best. Lux lands another Q, but Scion's Q has broken range for some reason. Gnar is going to die because, you know, that Scion Q is just so good. So that was obviously not good for us, but I got away from Wukong, which is very surprising. I was probably losing my mind about that, because that Wukong had it out for me the whole match. So they took mid turret. I'm over at bot trying to get all that mid and farm right there. And, you know, also trying to push it out. I'm coming over here. I didn't see Gnar. He jumps out of here. I'm like, oh my god, don't kill me, please. Doesn't kill me. I had a good chance of killing me, but didn't take the opportunity. Here comes Wukong picking on the support. Here comes me ulting, because screw you, Wukong. I'm on a killing spree once again. And here I am. I have the blue buff. I'm a god. I'm ready to kill both of these. I'm ready to kill the whole team. But, oh, and here comes Katarina doing everything. I didn't like the position of that Gnar until he got right there. And I was like, okay, they're all in front of me. All I have to do is keep doing my thing. Aim my shots. Like, that Malphite took a ton of damage. I damaged that Malphite so hard. And I was like, okay, this is good. We got 3 of them down. And then I was, you know, I could have took them down as well if they got like really close. If Lux landed that Q, that would have been it. But I was messing with this Malphite though. Like, oh, you got a Q, I got an E. Say hello. Oh my god, Lux. Oh my god, Lux. What are you doing? Lux Flash. The support Lux Flash for Scion. Scion's running away. Lux and Pantheon are coming after Scion. Me and Kindred are holding men. I'm trying to keep this blue buff because I need all the men I can get. I'm teleporting. Oh, I'm teleporting to the bot lane because I really need to get that farm and push the lane at the same time. And I know everybody's up there, so no one's going to bother me for a little bit, so I can get that wave, and then the next wave after, push it. Pantheon just gets destroyed by Wukong, which is the enemy jungler. The enemy jungler who died to the red buff before, if I can remind you. We got Gnar doing his bestest. Yeah, it's not going to end well for Gnar. He can try his best, but... Ooh, no. Gnar tried. I'm not gonna say the Gnar was bad on our team, but yeah, he had some trouble. He had some trouble, along with our bot lane had some trouble, and Pantheon had some trouble too with that Wukong kill you just saw earlier. And as you can still see, 23 to 33. Gold is differentiated by 4K. They have 3 turrets, we have 2. And the only reason we could sustain this game was because of me, because I was fed. So I had all this pressure. Here comes Pantheon doing his thing. Here comes Sion ulting, lands a successful ult. I do my thing. They come after me. I'm like, oh my god. I kill Sion because I'm a god. And then I want to kill everyone else, but I can't because I'm half health and I could get one-shotted very easily no matter how fed I am. So we were able to protect that, at least, thank goodness. Malphite goes back. Excuse me. Gnar goes back. Wukong's at bottom lane. Katarina's doing Katarina stuff. And what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just trying not to die. Oh, we got Katarina and Gnar picking on the Gnar. We got Gnar ulting, pushes him away. We get Katarina, Gnar's still alive, then Gnar dies. Then we have to get this Gnar to avenge our Gnar. How many times can I say Gnar? And then of course we get that Gnar. And then here comes Malphite coming in for whatever reason. Here comes Sion, who lands another ult. And from that ult, I got stunned so much that I couldn't do anything after getting hit by that ult because that Q was free. So then I died. There's literally nothing I could have done there. And here comes Sion taunting. Because, you know, if you look at the score, they obviously have reason to taunt. Especially since they won a Malphite Sion bot lane / troll lane. Do they get this turret? I don't think they do. Yeah, they do. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. They do. So just keep in mind, all these people are like showboating and trying to taunt us by waving their badges. At this point, I was like, I knew everything that had to be done. I had the carry. I am very squishy as an OP mage, and that's all it was. I wasn't trying to fool myself and go, you know, I need some health items. No, I went full AP. Because that's how it was going to go down. Kindred gets caught, dies, and guess what? I get a double kill because of it. You want to mess with my little Kindred, you're going to get killed. Sorry. And Gnar's going to die here. Unless this Malphite can do anything. Oh, ults, but not enough to protect Gnar. Malphite was gonna kill. No, here I come to save the day. And I get that kill. So I really come in to save the day. And here comes Sion with a random ult for literally no reason. And Fog of War, so I couldn't see anything besides that Q marker. So I just randomly shoot. And then I go away because Sion is scary and can ult me and Q me and I can do nothing about it. And yeah. So obviously we have to play defensive and make sure that we all didn't die at the same time. Like one of us could die, and by the time someone else respawns, someone else could die. Because if we all died, that would have been really bad. Because they would have just tore apart our turrets, they would have tore apart our inhibs, and we could have lost, potentially. So they realize, okay, we have to group. We have to go mid. That's our closest option of getting to an inhib, so they can put more pressure on us. And then red team gets another dragon. So they got those dragons, We have 3 turrets, they have 4. The difference of gold is still 4k. And we're trying to form ourselves here. I believe I said something along the lines of we need to group, because if one of us gets caught with like Scion and Malphite, we're dead. And Gnar, because you got Scion, Malphite, Gnar, tanky people that can really deal damage. So we didn't want to deal with that. We really had to poke them down. Here I come with the ult, out of nowhere. Here I am doing my thing, landing all my stuff. Ults everywhere. Like I said, they can take a lot of damage. We did everything to them. And he was still alive. It could have possibly got away. But Malphite. Here he goes. Here comes that boy. Let's see if I get ulted and queued again. Pantheon's over here, so he's in no position to fight unless he ults. Here comes Wukong. Am I gonna go after that? No, I think I'm gonna come after that. No, we're running away. We're running. We're running away. So yeah, this is going on, and then I'm just going back. And he's going back too, after getting the minion. And then we're all just going back and grouping up to the middle. So yeah, at that point I was like, okay, we need to group, guys. We need to group. We need to not die. So here comes Malphite. I think we might fight that. No, I'm going back for some reason. And then we have Scion ulting. He misses. He ends up going all the way over here for some reason. I get the kill on him. I'm like, okay, for kill. I'm like, okay, I think Scion is either tilted or he's trolling or something, because I think he could have stopped it at any time, or he could have hit that turret and not dived into our like nexus. So here we have Wukong trying to take turret, and then Pantheon. Remember when Wukong killed Pantheon? Well, Pantheon kills Wukong. So at this point, 31 minutes in, you can see a turning point where even though they still have this lead, we're kind of dominating them at this point, as long as we stay grouped. We are grouped, Malphite ults us. They unload everything on us. I use my Zodiac to protect myself because I am the carry. I need to stay alive. I'm like, oh my god, I need to get out of here. I need to reform. I need to ult them and get a kill. Here comes Scion. Sion's stuck there, so I land all my stuff. I'm just throwing everything at this point because I have all this mana and I have these short cooldowns and I'm the AP carry. And here we go, kill Katarina. I shoot everything I got. I shoot my Qs, my Es, because it's not that hard to aim. And I can't miss it, unless I do miss it. But here we go. We got Wukong with the Guardian's Angel. I land all my stuff again. I almost one-shot Wukong. I get Wukong, but I activate his Guardian's Angel. Lux ults, killing Scion once again as a support Lux. She wasn't doing really great, but now she is showing some stuff. Landing those Qs, landing those Es, landing those ults. It is crazy. It is so crazy that it's making the game drop down in FPS. You cannot handle the Vandal in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could go back and slow that down for you, but it was just too epic to recap. It was insanity. So, at this point, I was like, this is crazy. I'm playing a champion I haven't played in forever. Playing it mid lane. Being the carry, as long as I'm grouping with my team. And if I die a lot, making stupid decisions, we're gonna lose this game. Even though despite it is 38 to 47, 59.9 to 62.7, 3 to 4. 2 dragons to none. And here they are at Baron. Pantheon could screw people up right now. Here comes Pantheon. Here comes Malphite. Here comes Gnar. Here comes me doing all my damage. I ult to scare them away. Almost kill Gnar. Here comes Pantheon. Lux landing a Q. Wasting her ult for no reason, but that's okay because she's support Lux. No bully. Here comes Gnar with the amazing chase down. The ult into the wall. Stunning Katarina into the wall. Getting that kill. Which doesn't mean much because it's Katarina. You've seen what she's done all game. So take it for what you will. Gnar could have definitely killed Gnar and Turbo, but Gnar goes for this instead. Gotta kill that Wukong. That Wukong could be a major threat. And then here I am. I'm scared. I try to shoot everything I can. Kindred has it on lockdown. It didn't need my help at all. This is where my team is like starting to turn. And here I am. I have my ult again. I feel like I just ulted 5 seconds ago. And here comes Sion. I kill Sion, that big beefy tankerino. Here comes Gnar with a Guardian's Angel of his own. Or her own. I don't know if Gnar's a girl or a boy. And now I have blue buff again. So okay, I'm trying not to die. I want this blue buff. I'm trying to get the kills. I can kill anybody I want to. I am a god at this point. I am godlike. I am godlike. But then everybody starts to come in. I'm like, okay, we need to chill out. We need to chill out. Dragons up. Could this be our first dragon? Could be our first dragon. Now pay attention here. We're getting dragon. People are coming. Our gold is almost exactly the same. Our turrets are the same. And our kills are inching closer to being the same. We didn't get dragon. We didn't do dragon? No, we didn't do dragon. I thought we would have done dragon. I think we're going to fight here. I ult. I do as much as I can just to scare them away. The Guardian's able to get activated. I set up to get the activation. And then I just unload, because all I can do is just stay back and unload and do massive amounts of damage. Get a double kill. Got Katarina right here. Don't get a triple kill because our support Lux gets the kill instead, which is okay. I'm alright with that. We're a team. It's a team effort. Now here, oh, I flashed. Oh. That's okay though, because I have my team. But to be honest, at that point I felt so cocky in myself that I can flash. I can waste this flash. As long as Sion dies, I don't care. So I wasted the flash. I probably didn't need to, but that's how confident I was at that point. And then Lux lands a Q. I unload my whole thing into Malphite and I kill him. I just destroy a full Malphite with my entire set of skills. And it was definitely at this point where I was like, oh my god, I am so good. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I literally felt that way. When I killed a Sion, full health Sion, with everything I had. Whew, boy. I was feeling good. Oh man. So, I mean, we're trying to get dragon. So as you can imagine, my build was a standard AP build. You know, I've got my Randuins, Death Cap. I have my Ludens, I have my Hourglass, I have my Marshmallows. So all that is a lot of AP. Plus with possibly a potion added to it, because I have a lot of money at this point. Because Vel Koz is really good at farming. With his E, no. What is it? Let me look at my keyboard. His W is really good at farming minion waves. Here we go. Sion comes into ult. I unleash everything I have. I activate my Zonias, I think. Yep. Malphite takes the damage. Sion gets killed by Lux again. Gnar gets caught out by the whole... No, not the whole thing. Just 2 of them. And then Wukong's coming. We kill both of those people. And now, here they come. Katarina, Gnar. Here I am, in the bush. I missed everything I have. I run away. I go back in, because I realize my team is going to do it. I try to get as much damage as I can before the heal comes. I unleash my whole thing. Here we go. We kill both of them. Pantheon gets a double kill. I die because, you know, AD attacker versus an AP mage. No one's going to win that fight if you're AP mage. Pantheon runs away, which is smart of him, because Wukong still has that Guardian's Angel, which it looks like it got updated. I don't know what the updates may be, but it did get updated, or at least they changed the icon, something like that. So that happened. Now we see we're up in turrets. We have a dragon, so they're 2 dragons. 51 to 54 kills total. 75.5k versus 75.0k. Okay. Things are changing in the 39th minute of this game. Our bot lane, which seemed to be in tears, is coming back because Lux has done an amazing job despite that horrible bot lane they had to face. Our Gnar is really picking up as well. Really picking up. I think all that trash talk Gnar was talking to Gnar, that got Gnar thinking, you know what, I really need to step my game up. And clearly you did. So let's see. Alright. So we got that over here. Gnar, Lux doing their bestest. Are they gonna kill him? Oh, almost. God bless Lux. She tries her best. So then we got this going on in mid. Me and Kindred are coming up to save Pantheon. And of course, they're trying to get that. Gnar's not going to be able to hold anything on his own like that. I think he might die here, but we get the turret. And then mid lane, we're all like, okay, we got to keep these guys occupied so they can do that. Lux gets hit with the Q, dies to Wukong. They're trying to go back. We get a turret, so I mean, it really doesn't matter what happens from there on. And then we got that over there, a bot lane. They have to deal with that. And then here we come. We're trying to get the whole caboodle here. I kill Sion again. Here comes Wukong doing his little thingy. I see him though. I don't think I saw him, but I think I just guessed. And then I got him. And then here comes Pantheon. And then here comes me. We activate the Guardian's Angel. I try to set up for the kill. I got a little bit of damage on him. Here comes everybody else. I'm just spamming my abilities. I'm doing whatever I can to get as much damage as possible. Because Gnar still has to turn into Mega Gnar. And he has a Guardian's Angel. So I'm trying to do my best to spam my E, my Q, my W. And see if my ult can come back in time so I can wreck these people. And right here, we get all this damage. Gnar ults. There's 2 Mega Gnars. It's unstoppable. We start killing everybody. Wukong barely escapes. And right here, I was trying to get the Nexus, but I didn't realize that the inhibitor was responding due to all the madness that was going on. Everyone starts to come back to life. I get scared. I don't want to die. I can die. I can't focus on the Nexus. I have to focus on killing all these people. Here comes Sion again, running through, as he does. I think he might die. Maybe not. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's definitely dead. And everybody flashes for Sion. Oh, and there he goes. He's just taunting. So, I can honestly say that the reason they were losing at this point was because Sion was like either trolling them or he was being toxic. Because, one second. Because the Sion Malphite was already a troll. And I think because his team was doing bad, that he just randomly ults for no reason and does stuff like that. But anyway, we get Baron. We're in a good position. We got an inhibitor. We're like, okay. We got everything in our favor. We have completely turned this game around. We're killing everybody like nobody's business. Gnar still has that Guardian Angel, so if he dies, it's kind of like whatever. Wukong comes in. I unleash all my abilities on that Wukong. That Gnar still has Guardian's Angel up. We're trying to do our best here. We have Baron buff, but we have no minion waves. So we can't do anything. Because we still got Gnar and Sion there protecting it. Pantheon can't do it by himself. Kindred's right here. Here we come. We're gonna try and end it at this point because it is a 2v4. But Kindred and Lux decide to go bot lane for some reason. That's okay. I use my ult. I unleash my abilities on them. The Nexus is still open. I believe we could have ended this game at this point, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I tried to attack the Nexus because I was being really greedy and I was scared that we could like lose this game. But instead, my teammates did the smarter decision, got a turret, got another inhibitor. I was able to get it to half health. I was looking to end this game because of the situation at hand. We were losing this game at the start. That much was true. But now we turned the game around and we are coming back. So I got greedy. I tried to go for the Nexus. My teammates were smarter at that point in time and got a turret and an inhib. So I don't know. You guys could leave in the comments below. You think we could have ended the game at that point if Pantheon or everybody stayed? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I died. I lost my Baron buff. Pantheon has Baron buff. Lux has Baron buff. He's doing his bestest. Oh, Pantheon. Is he able to... yeah, I don't trust this fight either, even with Baron buff. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that Q, dude. He was outside our range. Oh, but he has a Guardian's Angel, though. And Sion misses his Q. And Pantheon almost kills Wukong, but, you know, that 2v1 was not going to be won. Which, in retrospect, he should have just fought it regardless and took everything since he had a Guardian's Angel. And then we have Lux and Gnar doing their thing, trying to get another inhib. And it was at that point where I was like, okay, I think we need to like move up and focus on the objective here. Because we're dying. 2 of us are dead. 3 of us are dead now. It's just me and Kindred. I'm in the mid lane trying to push. Trying to get the minions out of here, and then I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to leave the area as much as I can. I go over and check the blue buff. It was at this point where I thought, I think the Wingans might win this for us. But there was way too many people. There was no way that was going to happen. So, about 46 minutes in, I'm like, okay, this game is a long one. We need to end this now before something bad happens and they turn it around. So we get the Elder Dragon. So those 2 dragons compared to our dragon and an Elder Dragon and that Baron buff we had everything on lockdown. I felt so confident in what we had. Whew. So as you can see, 11 turrets to 6 turrets. 95.4k to 89.2k. 59 to 60. Can you see how the tides have turned for our favor? Look at me. Look at me shine. We have Sion again, randomly ulting for no reason. And then Sion, here comes Sion. And then here's all of us. I ult because, you know, why not? Here comes everyone else. Katarina dies like always. Sion dies again like always. Oh wait, Katarina didn't die. She got away somehow. Then Kindred dies. And then everybody's clashing. Everybody's scared. But we still have a Gnar. A full health Mega Gnar that's coming in to save the day. And I'm just back there spamming my abilities as I should. Because that is my job as the AP carry who is carrying this team. Lux is being a good girl and landing all her abilities. I didn't realize that Lux had the Guardian's Angel, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta get back. So then I go back, we kill Gnar. Everything's alright. Malphite's right there. Katarina's right there. Wukong's up. I'm like, okay, we need to get this inhibitor that came back before we lose our objective here. Because I was afraid we weren't gonna try and get the objective. I think I die. I'm not sure. I'm also trying to get very greedy with that inhib. Oh, almost. So I was like, oh man, we didn't get the inhib. And I was thinking, at least we got that inhib, but it would have been better if we got both inhibs. So I was like, okay, Alright, don't worry about that. Top lane is getting a lot of minions. I was gonna go there, but Nara went there instead. We both have teleport, so it's good. Teleport is my favorite spell ever. So here they come mid. They have to do some damage control. But the red inhib responds, so they don't have to worry about that too much anymore. Just have to push the lane, make sure the minions don't overload them. But we still have bot lane turret. I mean bot lane inhib with the super minions coming in. So at this point I'm like, okay guys, we need to group. We need to group mid, we need to win a team fight. We need to take objectives here. Or else we're gonna lose. Because at this point in the game, it's like if we all died, that would have been it, possibly. So we needed to make sure. We needed to make sure that we didn't die. We needed to make sure that I didn't die. Because as an AP mage with long distance skills, I could easily just keep firing anything I could. Anything I had. I think at this point I had like 2 Rabadon's Death Cap. I had all the max AP items. And at one point I had like the magic penetration shoes. I sold those shoes and probably got another Death Cap. So I probably have like at least 1,000 AP at this point. I am a monster. We kill Malphite. It's a 5v4. Things are looking good. We look at Baron, that we can possibly do it or not. We have Gnar. We have Scion. Here we go. We're trying to see Baron, see if it's a good idea. It probably was a good idea. It depends on what happens. Pantheon comes. Everyone's comes, so we just decide to do it. Why not, right? When you have the opportunity, you always have to take it. Never hesitate. Never hesitate. Just do it. Unless it obviously seems like a bad idea. But in this case, it was not a bad idea. We all got Baron buff. Right now, I'm feeling very confident and cocky in myself that we are definitely going to win. Here comes Scion randomly ulting again. Because as I said before, that Scion was probably trolling after a certain point in the game. And the whole team was probably fighting within themselves. So, I mean, I can only assume that, you know, with the comeback that we made, the team had to be falling apart in some way, shape, or form. So we all have Baron buff. Katarina gets caught. Possibly kill her? No. We get that Wukong. Well, I got that Wukong. But that Lux landed Q, as she amazingly does. Thank you, Lux. Pantheon coming in for the kill. Katarina trying her best, but she can't really do much. Gnar being cute little Gnar, trying his best. Malphite save Gnar? Yeah, but he gets wrecked. He can only take so much damage. So we got 3 dead. Gnar is almost dead. We get the inhib. I believe this is it. Yeah, this is it. There's no way. And that was the game winner. After getting Baron, killing 3 of the people, and that was it. That was game over at that point. And that was a League of Legends match by yours truly, where I played my bestest ever. And I also got a S plus rank, I think. S or S plus. I had like 20 plus kills and 6 or 4 deaths. It was an amazing game. I love League of Legends. I'm glad I came back to it after such a long break. And I'm glad I was able to overcome my fears of mid lane. And everything that was stacked against me. I'm glad I was able to conquer and win this 51-minute match. And I think right here in this video, because it's pre-recorded. Yeah, here we go. There's the builds. There's the KDR. 26, 6, and 20 with 310 CS, the most on the team. And yeah, you guys can look at that. That was the end game build. I had the 2, well, yeah, you know. Sorry, the video kind of. So yeah, I'll put a picture of the end game screen so you guys can look at that. Oh god, I've been talking for 50 plus minutes. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you guys watched it and were entertained by my commentary, which I never done before. I never talked over a 51-minute match of League, and now I need to like die. So I really appreciate everyone who watched it. Maybe I'll do more of these when the matches are shorter. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you subscribe and enjoy my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys some other day. This is Dark Mario 66, and I'm saying peace out.